I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do a proper pelvic tilt. The reason that we do pelvic tilts is because what we don't want to do is we want to go ahead and restore normal movement patterns in there. And this particular type of pelvic tilt is more educational than it is strengthening. However, if you do quite a number of them, they will strengthen and stabilize things as well. So let's go ahead and show you how to do it. The first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to tighten our stomach. So from here to here, from the top, from the bottom of the ribs to the pubic bone, we want to contract these muscles. So the first thing that I do is we contract this. While I'm doing that, it's necessary to let the hips relax. So what I'm going to do is now we're going to relax the hips. Now, as we do this, you'll notice that the legs kind of move forward. If you're seeing the legs move forward before you do any of these, you've just done them wrong. So these are the first two moves. This third thing that you're going to do is you're going to tighten up the glutes, like right up in here. And as we do this, we're going to continue to tighten, tighten, tighten. And you'll notice as I do this, my knees continue to bend. And we get to the point where we're here, and you've just completed it. So the whole move again is tighten, 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 until we get to here. And you'll notice in the pelvis, the hips do this and they rock. If you're seeing that, you're doing them properly. Start with 6, work up to 30 to 40 in one set. Now, to make things a little bit more complicated, or actually a little bit more sophisticated in this, the second thing what we're going to do is we're going to do a pelvic tilt, and then we're going to add on some other exercises. So the first thing we're going to show is you how to do a pelvic tilt with a mid-row. So you're going to take your arms like this, and we're going to pull them back just like this. And we're going to do it in combination with the pelvic tilt. So I'm going to bring the arms out, and we're going to pull just like this. And we're going to relax. And then we do it again, and we pull. So it's done as one move. The third one you're going to do is we're going to do unloaded squats. Now, to do a proper squat, just imagine that we're holding a metal bar. And in order to do a proper squat, you have to be in a proper position. The proper position would be the elbows above the knees. And we're going to do this with no weight, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the pelvic tilt, continue to tighten, continue to tighten, continue to tighten, and we're going to go down. And that would be one. And then we're going to do it again. Now, what these different maneuvers do, they strengthen different muscle groups, but they also help build coordination. Part of what we're doing is neurological in nature, and we're literally reprogramming how your body works. When we do this, neurologically, you work differently, and it starts to resolve movement patterns that have been learned over the years, that have been learned improperly because of the way that we're built and the way that we accommodated to it. So what I explain to people is start with 6 of each of these and gradually work up to 30 to 40 of each, and you'll see marked improvements in the way your lower back works.